Gallup estimates that a little more than 7% of American adults are lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, or questioning their sexuality, known as LGBTQ. That group protested a 2017 Twitter announcement by then President Donald Trump that barred transgender people from serving in the military. Less than a week into his presidency, Joe Biden overturned the ban.
Transgender personnel, if qualified in every other way, can serve their government in the United States military.
It is quite a relief to have an administration that understands who we are and values us as American citizens.
Also during his term, President Joe Biden signed the Respect for Marriage Act, which gave federal rights and benefits to same-sex couples. Here's what he said to the LGBTQ community during a White House event.
You are loved. You are heard. You are understood. And you belong.
As a gay man, a lot of my rights with the other parties can be in jeopardy. So part of the reason why I do support Biden, not this term, and I did support him last term as well, was because of what he stands for.
Former President Donald Trump was the first president to appoint an openly gay cabinet official, but he has taken an overall more conservative stance. He has said God created two genders, male and female.
What is with pronouns? If you really study it and look at it, it's sick. It's sick. I will protect the content that is pro-God. We're going to protect pro-God context and content.
It's a narrative that his voters stand behind.
The Republican sidelines more so with what the Bible says in terms of eliminating abortion, in terms of getting rid of the LGBTQ.
President Biden has condemned conservative state laws restricting gender-affirming surgery and classes on sexual orientation. Former President Trump promised this on his campaign website.
On day one, I will revoke Joe Biden's cruel policies on so-called gender-affirming care. Ridiculous. A process that includes giving kids puberty blockers, mutating their physical appearance, and ultimately performing surgery on minor children.
A Democratic advisor says this is the traditional Republican Party that Republican voters want.
They're anti-immigrant, they're anti-transgender, they're anti-gay, and Trump knew that. He took that, he held on to it.
These voters helped Biden win swing states in 2020. A poll by the advocacy group GLAAD shows the same strong support for Biden, but they overwhelmingly urge the Republican Party to focus on the economy rather than restricting their rights. Carolyn Presutti, VOA News.